Will your annual pass still be valid after the Disneyland park closure has ended? We'll find out right now. What is up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of Damien Does Disney, which is also known as D3. In this episode, I'm going to give you guys a breakdown of the latest developments going on at the Disneyland Resort during the park closure for the first week of April. For those of you guys out there who are new to this channel, welcome to the ride. Thanks for your support. I know you guys have a lot of options out there to get your Disney news. I really appreciate you guys tuning into my channel. And for those of you guys who are already part of the D3 family, welcome back to the ride. With that being said, folks, let's get right to the news. Alright everyone, as you know, there has been a lot of news coming out regarding Disney in the last few weeks, in particular dealing with the park closure. As you guys might already know, they made a big announcement last couple of days, I should say, in regards to the annual pass holders. Now, if you do not already know, they have suspended all the monthly payments for annual pass holders right now during the park closure, which is big news right there. Which means retroactively beginning, I believe, March 14th, which is the day after the park had closed, first day the park had closed, beginning March 14th, all the way up through April 4th, all the payments will be refunded to you annual pass holders who've been paying on a monthly plan right there. So this begins on April 5th. So again, I repeat, retroactively beginning, if your payments were taken or made beginning, I believe, March the 14th, all the way through April 4th, you will be refunded your monthly payments, which is good news for you guys, especially if you guys are being hit hard right now during this time, financially and things like that. I think that's a good move on the side of Disney right there. Now, this is where it gets pretty interesting, folks. Since all the monthly payments have been stopped, you will now have the option to opt in or opt out of having your payments deferred to whenever the park reopens. To give you guys a better example of what I'm talking about, say the park decides to open, Disneyland decides to open up probably like the first week of August. Now, the park would have been closed for like about, 3.5 months? Say if that happens. So say if you opt to have your payments deferred till then when the park reopens, your monthly payments will pick up probably like, August or September. If you do that, if you decide to opt in like that, the days that Disneyland was closed, you get added onto your pass. Say it would be like a 3-month block period. To give you a better example, my pass expired, I believe, right now, October 1st. So if I opted in to make my payments again, my pass will expire probably till, October, November, December, probably like the end of the year or the first month of 2021, which is pretty awesome. Now, flip side of that, if you opt out, if you do not decide to have your payments deferred and your original end date for your pass comes up, I'm gonna use my example for my pass again of October 1st. Say if your pass expires on October 1st and you opt out, or you do not want to have your monthly payments deferred, your pass expires on that date and you lose all those days right there. That's not cool right there. So anyway, my advice to you guys is to, if you have on a monthly plan, and I would suggest you guys to take the option of opting in to have your monthly payments deferred. Now, for those of you guys out there who are fortunate enough to purchase your Disney Pass in full from your originally first major purchase, good for you. But anyway, there's some good news for you guys as well. I'm gonna use the same example as my expiration date of October 1st. Say like the park decides to open back up on August 1st. The park closed on March 14th and reopens on August 1st. That's about 4.5 months left right there. Say you decide to renew your pass again. For those times, the time the park was closed, you get that time added onto your pass. So in other words, your new expiration date would go from October 1st to, I believe, the first week or second week of February, which is pretty awesome. Now, same scenario, if you purchase your pass in full, and you decide not to renew your pass, you would then be given an option of getting a refund for those days you missed, say the last 3 or 4 months that the park was closed. You get your money back for that. Now that's pretty awesome right there. So that's the latest update I have for you guys this week, folks. Feel free to go check out the Disney website. It has everything I talked about on there in regards for your annual passes and things like that. And if I hear something else, folks, I'll be the first one to tell you guys about it. Thanks again for watching, folks, and your support. Remember, if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. More importantly, if you like me, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And last but not least, remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also on Twitter. Be safe, everyone. See you next time.